supposed to be the festivities of Easter, where the good spirits of Jesus should be there. But it seems to be opposite to our client, former Waziri, RASHID ECHESA Arrest. Since he was arrested and was detained at Odinga police station, with very clear instructions that nobody can access him. Not his lawyers, not his family, not his elected leaders, not the members of the public. We had to come here yesterday to get authority to go back to Odinga as his advocates to see him. That is a constitutional right. That is the right Kenyans gave to themselves. After we saw him yesterday, he told us his medical condition, which we raised with the police immediately, but we didn't have documentation. So yesterday, we looked for the documents. We contacted the first hospital where he was treated, that is Karen Hospital, and found out the documents that he was operating a very serious operation that he underwent, and he had shown us the type of stitches that he was carrying while he was in police custody. Then after that, we conducted his other doctor, Professor Chung, who wrote a summary of the medical condition that Waziri is facing. The condition is fatal. The condition is an acute pneumonia that can develop. There's a doctor here, Dr. Senator, will explain to us the medical condition. So we wrote that letter in the morning and told the DCI that at no cost Waziri should be released on cash bail so that the family takes him to hospital or the police take him to hospital. And subsequent to that explanation, the police decided to pick our client from Odinga and bring him to come and be investigated. We left Odinga, came here together with my senior, Cliff Ombeta, a panel, a strong team of 6 investigators assembled at the boardroom. Our client's medical condition was completely deteriorating. He started coughing, he started breathing heavily, he started sweating, he started having fever, and the interview could not proceed. Faced with that reality, that here is a man who is likely to die in police custody, the interview could not proceed. He has been taken back to Odinga. As the officers here consult their bosses, we hope that the bosses, because the biggest boss is the Inspector General of Police, and in this place is the Director of Criminal Investigation, Mr. Mohammed Amin. We have put it very clearly that in the event our client dies in police custody against the advice of his doctors, we will hold liable those officers who will detain and will continue to detain when he is likely to die. We have given a copy of the medical reports to the members of the 4th estate. There's nothing to hide. We have told the police that this is not the first time people have died in police custody. I was part of the when the former town clerk of Nairobi, Gachagua, asked the court to be allowed to go to see his doctor, and the court refused. Gachagua died. Are we likely to see Echesa die just because a complainant has taken control of the police? Ferdinand Baraza, the governor of Kakamega, who is a complainant, has no role to order the police not to release our client to go to hospital. We are appealing to all the forces in the whole country to take notice that the life of RASHID Echesa Mohammed is in danger.
He does not expect that somebody with some kind of influence, probably more than his, will go and turn tables on him. This is the case we're talking about. Echesa complained about his predicament. What have the police done about it? Today I will tell you, nothing. They recorded his statement, and the next time they enticed him to come and record a further statement, they arrested him. He has suffered 2 arrests as a result of that. And what happens? We are able to show that he's a person capable of being given bond. He's a good candidate for bond now that he's in custody. Has the state done anything about it? No. We are now going to the 3rd day that Echesa is in custody. Why do they deny him bond? Do they have a reason? No. Has he attempted to abscond? No. Has he attempted to escape? No. Has he attempted to interfere with any investigation? No. But they still hold him against his fundamental rights. And I always keep on saying, the reason why we have fundamental rights is to prevent such an excess of the state. And this is an excess. Otherwise, how do they explain keeping him in custody and turning tables on him? Probably, as Senator Kalwala said, this witchcraft that we are talking about, is it the same one that has been visited over the justice system when the police? Because you cannot understand how they are doing such things unless it is witchcraft. Honestly, how do you put a complainant in custody and get another one who does not show him any Baraza as a complainant? But somehow, with a magic wand, he is able to confuse the officers to even deny somebody to go for treatment. When did we start this issue for treatment? We started it yesterday, and we told them that this man is unwell and critical. They did not do anything about it. We have gone and looked for medical documents. We have given it to them. They have not done anything about it. But they are telling us they are going to consult. Consult what? On when a professor of medicine has told you that this person is capable of dying at any particular moment. Consult about what? That whether they can be able to survive, or that they can use some more magic maybe from Baraza so that he can survive. We need officers to be serious on their duty. They do not only protect life, they must also be humane. They must be sympathetic to situations. This is a situation that not only do you need to be humane about, you need to be sympathetic about. You have a person who has surgery, quite clearly showing. The medical documents have been told, you have been told that he can suffer blood clots. It can affect his heart. It will affect his veins. Yet you tell us you are going to consult. When are we getting this response? This person, as he is, when we came here, he could no longer stand. He could no longer sit straight. He was sweating. He was in pain. Part of the medical documents that they were given showed that he needed intravenous kind of treatment, medicine. He needed to have painkillers. He needed to have steroids. He needed to have antibiotics. All which even the DCI himself does not have. But an expert has told you that this person is unwell. And you go and keep quiet about it. Are you saying that you cannot look at his fundamental right? Does he have right for treatment? Does he have right to be released on bail? Are we going to allow witchcraft to be able to cover us? We need to have serious officers in these serious offices, so that when something like this comes about, somebody takes action. The reason we are standing here today is because we are trying very hard to go and see whether he can be released on bail. He has not escaped. He has not absconded. He is a gun. People who have come forward ready to stand for his bond are there. He is a government official. He has no reason to run away. He has been a minister. Just because of a threat that he had obtained money, which is a fake allegation, just because of a cyber crime, cyber bullying, which he has not done, such as a case of cyber conspiracy to defraud, which has not happened. and then some imaginative figures of 240 million shillings come about. Baraza needs to show us this 240 million. Where is it? Where did he get it from? How did he give it out? Where is the source of this money? These are things that somehow the officers need to interrogate before you even arrest somebody. The justice system is going to the dogs. It has started improving, but now it's getting worse.